I can't handle this game. I actually cannot handle this game. It is just crazy how frustrating this game is. Crazy how difficult it is. Like, I can't handle this game. Alas, we're gonna try. So, hello, and welcome to Let's Play Len'en, Earthen Miraculous Sword, where we attempt to futilely try to clear a game that doesn't want to be cleared. So why is this game so hard? It's just got a lot of "you will die here" moments. And believe me, it is not fun when you die to those "you will die here" moments all the time. This is one of the first "you will die here" moments. I have a flash bomb planned just for this attack because I know it's really hard. Yay, I died to the mid-boss spell again. Amazing. I almost always fail that spell. It's really luck if I ever even get past it. But I will reset if I have to die or bomb to it, because I need to save my bombs as Subakura, because I only get 2 per life! Because this game is trying to be PCB somehow, and it could never be PCB, with its differing bomb systems. I'm really starting to understand what Callum meant, honestly. Like, I'm really starting to understand what Callum meant. Okay, maybe there's another approach to that I just wasn't thinking about, because that seemed to work really well. I don't know if I got lucky, but I think there is something to that method right there that seems viable. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, I'm recording this with OBS because apparently DxTory doesn't want to record this game right. So I have to use OBS, which means if my audio settings are bad, I can't fix it later, so hooray! I should have tested it maybe, but I streamed with these exact settings yesterday, so maybe it'll be okay. Anyway, the stage 1 boss, for all intents and purposes, is balanced. Thank God for that. And she's got an amazing theme. Thank God for that. Well, I don't really have any problems with any of the specific themes in this game. Most of them don't really stand out to me, but, I mean, they're not really particularly bad by any means. Also, she looks angry in this spell card cut-in for some... Oh no, I said she. I forgot they're all genderless. My bad. They look really angry in that picture. Oh boy. Also, be careful, because you can die in the transitions of the actual attacks. Like, when they're dying, you can die. Did you not know that? Too bad. It mostly happens in the Stage 2 boss. Okay, speaking of Stage 2, it opens up with some streaming. Try to graze this if you can to fill that pedal gauge, even though you're probably going to die before it gets full, so it's futile anyway, but you might as well try. Then for this part, hang around in the middle, apparently, and then you can kill everything before it even gets to fire, so you basically render this entire part useless. And then after a certain part, you want to go to the right, then you want to go to the left, and then back to the right, and then you just want to kill these as best you can. But you won't be able to kill all of them, so don't feel too bad if you don't. And then you want to get yourself to the right side of the screen and stream vertically for this part, and make sure you're killing these as they spawn so that you can prevent them from being dumb. Yep. Then for this part, you'll be able to tackle this part really easily if you were at the right side of the screen. That's why I went to the right and not the left, was so that I could trivialize that part. Now for this section, you don't have to move. You can just sit still and nothing will hit you. It's beautiful and it's efficient. And it's important that you know this because there's a similar section in Stage 5 that works the same way as this. And if you don't know about this thing, you're likely screwed. Now this mid-boss spell, you want to go for the capture because you can't afford to waste your resources. It's hard to explain how you do it, but it involves going back into the middle after a certain amount of time. And then get yourself to the side of the screen because this part will try to surprise you and kill you. Then for this part, first wave is aimed, second wave is aimed around you, third wave is aimed. Yeah. It's a trick part. Once you understand it, it becomes trivial and you don't have to worry about it. You might have noticed that I didn't use my flash bomb for anything. That's because you absolutely must have this flash bomb for the boss. No exceptions. There are a few attacks in this boss fight that aren't doable without the flash bomb. I don't care what anyone says. This boss has a really cool theme, but that doesn't make up for how horrible her fight is. It's really hard for a Stage 2 boss. I don't know why it's this hard. So the first spell card is a flash bomb attack. This attack is almost guaranteed to give you one shit wave throughout the duration of it, and if you don't have your flash bomb, you're fucked. Yeah. So, yeah, screw you for not knowing that this attack was going to be mega bullshit and not having a flash bomb. I'm going to punish you. So I'm going to graze on this non because I need another flash bomb for an attack coming up. Not this attack. This attack is mostly okay, though don't underestimate it. Do not underestimate it. You can mostly kind of predict what these things are going to do as they're coming up. And the thing about this attack is that there's always the option to go to the side of the screen if it gets too dense and just hang around there. Because none of these will ever truly go to the very side. So if you have to, you can retreat to the side and wait it out, which is what I'll do if I notice it get dangerous waves. So the reason I had to graze on that non was because I needed the flash bomb for this stupid non spell. Alright. Now this attack is mostly reasonable, though you can't underestimate anything she has. Because again, this is the type of boss that likes to kill. She's out for your blood. Alright, and the last spell is the type of attack you don't even want to attempt because it's just too hard. Just kill it as soon as you can, and be careful because I said before you could die in the transitions of the stages. So, it is possible to die as she's despawning her attacks. Anyway, you're likely to use one bomb on her attack on that very last thing, and then a few flash bombs on everything else. That is probably the most efficient way to get through this boss fight without losing too many resources, so that is basically the ideal scenario. The last spell, never attempt it. It's impossible. It actually is impossible, so don't even bother with it. Alright. Now stage 3 is a lot tamer on the on the stage portion. Actually, most of the stage portions are pretty alright. If you lost your flash bomb, you can get it back here. I forgot to graze that part like an idiot, so I missed the opportunity to get my flash bomb back. That's okay. You don't need it for a while on this stage anyway, so it's okay. Now, there's going to be an enemy coming on the left and then one coming on the right. Prepare for like a speed up on the stage and get yourself to the left side of the screen immediately. You want to kill these fast. Yeah. If you know that's coming, it's easy to prepare for. Now, this attack is a little hilarious because this non basically like aims at your position and then explodes. So you can misdirect it like this every time and you can completely trivialize it. I timed it down a bit to get a flash bomb, not that I think the flash bomb's going to help me. This spell card here is ridiculously difficult. The flash bomb with Subakura isn't that helpful on this, so I'll probably do a normal bomb if I get walled. That was a wall, essentially, so I had to bomb there. And then, after the mid-boss, you want to, like, go to the right and then go to the left because these enemies will, like, line up in a weird fashion. Yeah, it's weird. And then this part here is a bunch of micro-dodging. It can get a little bit intense. Try to stay in the middle as Subakura if you can. Though, I mean, you might have to bomb it if it gets too unreasonable. And then there will be the ring attack. So the way this works is that 3 fairies will line up in like a line, and you can kill them all at the same time with Subakura's piercing, which is really nice. Another reason I really like her is her piercing. And then these things aim at you. You can kill one of them before they actually spawn bullets to make this section easier. Don't feel like you have to rush on this part. Take your time and just try to be safe. It's a shame I had to bomb on the mid-boss, but that was to be expected considering how hard it is. Alright. This boss is really stupid. I don't care what anyone says. This non-spell gets a little bit overwhelming at the end, and I was trying to flash bomb, but for some goddamn reason, I didn't unfocus in time. I don't know why this game didn't just use the fucking C button instead of doing this bullshit of unfocus focus bombing. It's really dumb and I hate it, and has no reason to be like that. This attack is impossible because for some reason Jinx decided it was funny to make a really dense attack that forces you to move around the screen with random stuff and focus on everything at once. I was going to use a normal bomb, but apparently I decided to not flash bomb on the first attack, so that got screwed over. So we're set back. This attack is actually bullshit because bubbles can actually spawn on you, which is the most retarded thing ever, and I'm just gonna bomb it because it's really bullshit. The laser attack is one of her more doable nons. It always aims towards the bottom, so you can always use that to your advantage. You can always predict what's gonna happen. It's a shame I'm getting wrecked by this boss because I could have saved a lot of resources, but no. Nah, can't have that. Now this attack is gonna force you to kind of move around the screen a bunch. So prepare to follow it. If you know the general route of where this is taking you, you can easily predict where to go. It's gonna stop and then it's gonna change direction. Man, this is really bad RNG. And then for this attack, you'll need to misdirect the first wave at the top, do a bunch of damage to her, and then get to the... her stupid hitbox was in the way. Fuck me. And then the last attack is going to force you in the middle, and you will have to die or bomb here because there's no way you can reasonably be expected to dodge in such a tiny space. I've got a flash bomb though, so I'll try to make use of it. Not that I think it's really going to help me, but, you know, any little thing helps. Okay, the flash bomb did save me here, so that's good. I'm so grumpy! This game puts me in a bad mood. Whatever. I forgot how stage 4 goes. I actually forgot how this went. Oh wait, no, it's enemies on the right, enemies on the left, enemies on the right, enemies on the left. Yes, I remember now. Never mind, I actually know how this stage goes. Took me a while. And then what? Oh yeah, there's just a little bit of a delay for no reason. Oh yeah, go to the right immediately and start killing these. Oh my god, you have to start killing these. You cannot let them flood the screen or you're gonna get walled. Then immediately go to the left and do the same. You have to kill these as soon as possible. And then there will be a rehash of the stage 2 part. This game really loves this trope of just having enemies coming to both sides of the screen. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. But I mean, the method to deal with this section is still the same. Just hug one side. Then you get this weird part that's like not really that dense at all, so it's kind of pointless. Mid-boss time? Alright. So the mid-boss lasers can be like misdirected a bit, which I recommend because the lasers position influences where these balls will go. So you want to misdirect them just a little bit. Just a little bit. This part here, weird attack. You can flash bomb if you want to kill some of the white balls and prevent them from walling you. And then immediately you're going to be greeted by enemies firing at you in a circle. Well, they appear in a circle, but they fire aimed stuff at you. But if you know that's aimed, you can easily stream to the side. And then, oh yeah, it's the Sony part. Alright, so for some reason the stage decides to just reference Sony. It's a really out of place section, which doesn't make any sense. It made more sense when Nue did it, but it's just weird when this stage does it. By the way, if you don't know that this stuff aims clumps at you, you're dead. Yeah, no exceptions. And then you'll get some green fairies coming from the left. And then they're gonna come from the right. I don't even know what they shoot because they always die before they even shoot, so I think they shoot green bullets though. And then you're gonna get greeted to like a streaming section with the Sony stuff, but it's really easy, with piercing at least. And then that's the end of the stage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the end of the stage. There's nothing more. Alright, are you ready for a boss with ridiculously stupid, unexcusable non-spells? I am! So the first non-spell is one of the only doable ones in the lot, and that's saying a lot because it's still kind of hard. You have to try to capture anything you can, though, because you don't want to waste resources on this boss. So this attack here theoretically should be easy because it should be all about going through each wave one at a time. But for some reason, I always fail it, and I don't know why. I cannot do that attack. This non is actually impossible, by the way. There is no reasonable way you could ever be expected to do this. I don't know what the hell Jinx was thinking when he made that non-spell, but it is inexcusable. Don't tell me there's a way to do that, because that is complete bullshit. It's inexcusable. Is this the circular streaming one? Okay, this is the circular streaming one. I figured it out too late, but this is the circular streaming one. Oh man, I figured it out too late, damn it. Oh my god. Got a flash bomb at least. I'm just gonna use it. Alright, the last spell's impossible. It's actually impossible. There's no way you can reliably fit through these gaps, and then not only that, you're forced to dodge these really stupid things coming at you later, which just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. This entire stage 4 boss is at least gonna kill you once. I died twice because I'm a moron. Whatever. Stage 5 is actually good, so we're actually gonna get into balanced territory, if you can believe it. By some miracle, Jinx actually balanced stage 5. Now, this doesn't mean that this stage is trivial, but it is more balanced than the rest of the game, so... I forgot. I thought it was the right side of the screen, and it was the left side of the screen. Fuck me. Oh no, I forgot! Oh, I can recover, okay. This section here, you have to hug the right side of the screen the entire time, otherwise you're dead. And yeah, more Sony stuff for no reason. And then you'll get this weird part where, like, you'll get like a tiny ring and then a huge ring for no reason. I don't really get it. And then it becomes the mid-boss, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Then it just becomes the mid-boss. Mid-boss is fairly reasonable. She's got an okay non-spell. Her spell card is really hard, though. This spell just has a lot going on. You can kind of flash bomb it. The thing is that it's going to get overwhelming eventually to the point where you're pretty much going to die. I think the trick is trying not to let it push you. Try not to let it push you too far up, because if you go too far up, you're going to get hit by your laser. So, yeah. Okay, then this part is a bit weird because it's like 4 sections of fairies that don't get a chance to shoot. Yeah. And then you want to be on the right or the left? I can't remember. Right, okay. I was right. I was right. It's always the right. When in doubt, go to the right. Okay. And then here's the section where you, like, don't want to move. Yeah, this is a section where you don't want to move. I told you about this in stage 2, but this section here, you don't want to move at all, and then it becomes trivial. And then the stage actually isn't over. You might have thought the stage was over, but it's not. There's still more to come. Thankfully, the stage gives you 2 bombs, which is really generous considering all the BS you had to put up with. But the last 2 parts of the stage are just aim stuff, so it's not really that difficult. I guess it's a little hilarious, but not too bad. And then the boss. Okay, so I know I bitched this entire Let's Play, but I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. This boss is balanced. Jinx actually balanced this boss. So, yeah, this is a good boss. She's very fair. She doesn't cheap shot you. Okay, this non is like the hardest thing she has, but like other than this one non spell, everything else she has is very reasonable. Like, it's almost insane, but yeah. She has a good theme too, which is really fun to listen to. Oh, I didn't even need a flash bomb there. I kind of panicked for no reason. It's okay because this non will give me another flash bomb. The best part is that you don't even need to have her fight really memorized to do well. You could just kind of sight read and it really works out okay. Most of the time, at least. Go ahead and flash bomb there. Okay. Like, I don't know what hit Jinx, but he decided to balance things, and it's a miracle. It's honestly a miracle. That doesn't mean you won't fail things every once in a while. Like right there, I kind of got walled, which is unfortunate. Game cheated. Luck shit, fuck shit. I did really well at this in my blind attempt yesterday, though, so I know it's not that bad. Okay. And then the last attack is about, like, yeah. It's about, like, going around the screen. It's square streaming. But if you know how it works, it's pretty okay. It's a cool attack. I like this attack. It forms really well. There we go. So I probably shouldn't have died to this, but give me a break. I was a little rusty. I don't exactly fully memorize this, so it looks like I'm going to get 2 more extends, 40 mil and 1 on the stage. So, I've never actually played stage... Oh, wait, you don't... Why don't I have a 40 mil extend, you cheap bastard? Anyway, stage 6, I've never played before. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to expect. I hope it's not too unreasonable. It'd really suck if it was stupid. Most of the stage portions in this game have been very reasonable, though, so I don't know. Maybe it's not too bad. Oh, mid-boss already, huh? Please don't tell me all logic went out the window and this became... Okay, that could have been a cap, but I didn't know what was going on. now. Flash bomb. And get a life. Okay, good. I don't think this stage is over. No. That was way too short. Don't start going stupid on me. Oh god. Oh my god, is it gonna be... It's gonna be this thing, okay. It's gonna be this thing. Okay. Is it the end? Okay, I think it's the end. I think I'll get a 50 mil. Surely there's more score extends to come. Maybe 50 mil. Yeah, probably 50 mil. Alright, so I'm going through this blind, and I'm probably going to fail because of that. But I'm going to try my best. I really hope it goes okay. I don't... Like, final bosses are really hard because you don't really know what they're going to do. Like, final bosses are like the hardest things to do blind because you just... Yeah, you have no idea of what to expect. Oh man, that should have been a capture, but... Whatever. I'm expecting this to be bullshit, honestly. I'm really expecting a lot of bullshit. I really don't trust Jinx. I really don't trust him at all. Wow, a balanced attack. Maybe I should have trusted him. This is an interesting attack here. Don't really know what's going on. Okay. I have a flash bomb. Yeah, no. How about no? What are you doing? Oh man, how did this not die? How did that not die? Oh my god. Oh well. I know there's a TLB that, like, you have to have, like, max pedal to get, but I don't care. I don't care at all. I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. I had a feeling I wasn't supposed to circle. I saw she had a red barrier around her, and I'm pretty sure that's lethal. I'm pretty sure the whole point is that that red barrier around her is lethal, so I figured that trying to spin around would result in my death, and I was right to think so. Okay, wow, I'm actually impressed, Jinx. This is pretty reasonable for a final boss. Yeah, this is all pretty reasonable. Like, I'm shocked. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on with these things in their hitboxes, but whatever. Let's just bomb. I know the last attack is probably going to take like all my resources, so I'm going to try to see what I can do. Ooh, this is a cool looking attack. I was probably supposed to flash bomb, but whatever. Alright. Well, what's going to happen? What is this? Wait, my bomb didn't work. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh god, I was using the wrong bomb. I was unfocused in bombing, and I was shocked because I wasn't actually flash bombing. Because I was flash bombing instead of actually bombing. Oh my god, this wouldn't be a problem if it... Oh my god. Oh god, that meme. The whole meme about... Why isn't flash bomb dedicated to the C key? I don't understand that. You could just put your flash bomb on the C key and it would just be fine. Oh well. I actually beat this game. Wow. What a miracle. I did a whole bunch of bitching. People are probably gonna be mad. Oh well. Haters gonna hate, I guess. I didn't fight the TLB, but whatever. Do I get Unreal mode? Or Unreal Extra, or whatever? Yes, I do. Okay, then I don't give a shit about the TLB. As long as I get absurdly extra, I don't really care. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. Sorry you had to bear through that bitching session.